Well, hello.
It's prime time!
How is everybody today? I hope your day's going better than the mom of a toddler that won't eat anything. It's okay. It's fine. Charlotte went through this. Every parent that has a toddler goes through this. I haven't even showered yet today, so that's cool. Coming at you, not showered. Sorry. Went on my walk this morning and just never had a chance to shower. So, at least you guys aren't in the same room with me, right? Hey, it's Grandpa! We've got Shine Spark, Femi, how are you? Rumi, good to see you. Vosh, Susie in a hat. Yep, this is actually one of Anders' hats. It's kind of a hat we fight over, actually, because I really like it and he really likes it. So
news,
we,
everyone?
oh, thank you so much, Vosh. Thanks for the resub. I love that. Listen, I was having some major issues with OBS yesterday, and I don't know why, and I don't know what the deal was, but it looks like things are moving a little more smoothly today. I'm not running Discord. Yesterday I tried to stream with my sister and it was a hot dumpster fire. It was so crazy. Everything was wrong. So I hope today OBS will work a little better. That alert worked really well and my screen wasn't laggy, and I just really hope. I mean, I'm in the process of putting all my new stuff on my new computer anyway, but it's gonna take a while because I have to do it one source at a time. So, Jane, finally! My Monday after lunch was so boring. Well, let's spice that up. So thank you, Bosch. I really appreciate that so much. Coming at us raw and unfiltered in smell-o-vision. I don't think I smell so bad, but this is where eyelash extensions really come in handy because I haven't, like, I put a little bit of powder on my face so I didn't look like super shiny, but eyelash extensions would just make me look a lot more like put together than I feel right now. But anyway, I feel like I feel like I've gotten a lot done this morning. And then my dad called me at like 1 o'clock and I just couldn't bring myself to be like, sorry, I can't really talk right now. Cause you know, as your parents get older, you just worry when the next time you're going to talk to them is. So I sat and chatted with my dad, but I did something unprecedented today. So last night I couldn't stop coughing and I don't know why. By the way, Vosh, if you want a song, let me know. I don't know. My voice is slowly getting back to normal. So if you want a song snippet, feel free to type !pop or Disney in the chat and I can sing you a song snippet for your subscription. I appreciate that so much. I can't guarantee it'll sound great because I still am kind of raspy, and Ander is raspy as well. But last night I barely slept. I was up late configuring the new computer. And then well, you know me and Jimmy Barnes. I feel that. My dad is 70, not great health. My dad is doing okay health-wise, but yeah, I don't think Jimmy Barnes is going to do very well today. I will take a rain check on that, and I do not think I can do the screaming today. I would be happy to do that. I just don't think today is the day because I still sound a little froggy. So I'll write that down so I don't forget. Hey, it's Hayes! How are you? Yeah. Like I said, I could probably sew somebody up if I crash landed on a, you know, on an island somewhere. My hands are very steady. So I did eyelash extensions for 8.5 years. I actually have a video I took of me doing eyelash extensions. I posted it on my YouTube channel, but it's private. I'll post that link again on the Discord and you can see what I did for 8.5 years because it really is like surgery. It's crazy. Vosh, Jimmy Barnes on a sticky note, and I will stick this right here. Getting all this new computer configured is going to take a long time, but I think it'll be worth it. I'm excited about it. It already runs faster and smoother, and I think it's going to be a good time. Yesterday, I tried streaming with my sister. We were doing some Portal 2 co-op, and it was a disaster. My sound was everywhere. Like, I've never had this problem ever before, but her Discord sound was coming through my capture card underneath my table. It was the weirdest thing. It was like, I don't know. I've reset my computer since then. Like I restarted it. I've quit out of OBS, all that stuff. So I told her yesterday after we finally called it quits, and I was like, you know what? This is just not happening today. I said, my guess is it will probably, my OBS is old. My Discord is old. Like it's all old. So hopefully if I can get the recent updates for everything. Fresh, how are you? And I'm still coughing. So last night, I stayed up late with the new computer. I got to bed at about 11:30, and then I woke up at about 4 a.m. and could not stop coughing. And so I got all my stuff, and Ander worked today and had a long day, and I didn't want to keep him awake, so I grabbed all my stuff and moved out to the couch again. And I had to finally just pop a cough drop in my mouth and just like fall asleep with it tucked in my cheek because I could not stop coughing and I just needed that extra moisture in my throat. And so I was like, man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream today. I streamed yesterday. Maybe that'll be good enough for everybody, but yesterday was a disaster. I don't know. I hate not following my schedule. I hate it. And streaming always makes me happy. And so I hate being like, sorry, it's not going to happen today. But I was so tired. I thought, I don't know how I'm going to do this. We'll see how the day goes. Because let's see, that was this morning at 4 a.m. And then I had to be up at 6:30, get Charlotte up at 6:20. And anyway, so I actually sat Auden down in a little chair. I gave her a blanket. I gave her a cup of water with a straw. I gave her an Oreo and I gave her a little bowl of grapes. And, I sat her down in front of the TV, like 4 feet away from the TV, and I turned on an episode of Sesame Street, which is an hour. And then I went behind her and just kind of propped myself up on the couch with all my stuff, and I put in earplugs, and I actually napped. She watched the whole episode, and I woke up at the end of it, and she was asking me for another one. She was like, more, and I was like, oh my gosh, my plan worked! So I don't feel nearly as tired. Yay! Also, I see Femi says, I'm doing all right. Took an hour walk today. That sounds lovely, actually. I wish I could take my dog on a walk, but she's a mess. So Ander can. She's better for Ander than she is for me. Chain's mom died a year ago, March 30th. I know I should be sad, but she sort of let it happen. That's not to say I wasn't sad at the time, but it was like she kind of checked out a long time ago. I'm happy to be your therapist. And it's sad when people do that. It's really sad. You know, that's one of those situations where like we don't have control over other people. My stepdad was kind of in the same boat. My stepdad was very sick for a long time, but a lot of it was his own choice. He was diabetic, but he chose point blank to just not listen to his doctors. And every time his doctor would say, his doctor would say, you can't eat this stuff anymore. He ate so crappy, terribly. The doctors would be like, you really shouldn't be eating this anymore. And he'd come home and we'd watch him eat whatever the doctor just told him not to. And we'd say, didn't the doctor tell you shouldn't eat that anymore? And he'd be like, oh, well, that's just a guideline. I think he thrived on the pity he got from people when he was sick and he didn't feel well and he would like act really sick. And I'd come into the kitchen. I mean, I didn't live there during most of the time my mom and my stepdad were together. I was out in Texas at that point, but I'd come to visit and he'd be in the kitchen and he'd like come into the kitchen, he'd shuffle into the kitchen and then he'd put his hand on the countertop and he'd go, oh. And I'd be like, you okay over there? Do I need to call somebody? And he'd be like, no, I'm fine. And I'm like, are you though? But it happened so often that it finally got to a point where I was like, he's fine. Like he purposely did not take care of himself. And I think he got this weird kind of, hey, it's Chozo! Good to see you, Chozo! And Martin, it's just advice to survive. I know. So when he finally passed away, we were all kind of like, you could have had such a long life, but you chose to he was a victim. He chose to be a victim. And I'm not saying being diabetic isn't hard. And I'm not saying, that it was an easy, that it wasn't hard for him to make those choices. But at the same time, he had a lot to live for. He had kids, he had grandkids, he had my mom. He had a lot kind of going for him. And he just wasn't having it. He just wasn't having it. He wouldn't change for anybody. And so I remember my mom being so frustrated about it. And I just remember, we kind of came to a point where I was just like, Mom, you can't change him. I'm sorry, but you just can't change him. That desire has to come from inside. And if it doesn't, well, you either and he was so sick too. Like at the end, his kidneys were functioning at 12%, I think. And he was supposed to go on dialysis. And he was so miserable, and yet he wouldn't. I mean, at that point, he was so weak, he could hardly do anything. But he just, for the longest time, he was so sick. And we just remember being like, do you even know what it feels like to feel good? Really, do you remember the last time you weren't in pain or just miserable? I don't know. You're coming to Texas in October. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to make plans. I'm gonna have to bring my family down and we'll see if we can make something happen. That is very exciting. I still have to do that with Rumi. And basically Dad too. We had plans and everything with basically Dad, and like the day before, oh, I think it was the morning of, Anders' truck crapped out and we had to take it to the shop. That is so exciting. I'm not into F1, but I know a lot of people are. But Austin is very easily doable. Totally. That is great. Hey, Jordachi! Good to see you. I was thinking about you the other day. Oh, I downloaded World War Z, so I got it from my library. Haven't started it yet, but I do have it. I was thinking about you the other day, and I don't know what your command should be. I was like, I don't know. I don't know what the command should be. Yeah, I downloaded it because you were the catalyst right there. Oh, thanks, Femi. I was just about to crack open my Dr. Pepper. Thank you for looking out for me. Okay, let's slide on over to Metroid, shall we? Woohoo! Oh my gosh, I love this game so much. Okay, wait. Yeah. I don't know when we'll be coming to Houston. I don't see us coming to Houston like ever, but I don't know. And I know you've got a sibling or something in Austin, and so yeah, like if we can make it happen. The problem is Ander is always busy on Saturdays. Always busy on Saturdays. So that's why, yeah. Anyway, Rumi says, I've definitely been trying harder to be healthier so I can spend more time with Chandra and 5K easy. Forever wouldn't be enough. I agree. Like suddenly when you have kids, everything kind of shifts, and suddenly you're like, oh my gosh, like I need to be not only that, but like I don't want my kids to have to take care of me when I get older, you know? Like I look at my mom, and my mom's lucky that she has care and she can afford the care she needs to get, you know, that she needs in this assisted living center. But like there are a lot of people that, you know, I mean, we really should be putting funds into some sort of long-term care, but I will follow any command. Hey, it's Aram! Good to see you, Aram! Oh, so good to see you. Look at all these cool people in chat. I was so excited about Metroid, my Metroid cartridge in the mail, and I found 7 copies in Target. So if you're interested, they're out there. I looked at okay, so Alex said he got one yesterday at Target, and I thought, oh my gosh, don't even look, because you already have the digital copy, so it doesn't matter. Don't even look at your local Target, because if you find out the digital copies are there, or the physical copies are there, you're going to be so angry. So I didn't check yesterday, but I did check today, and they don't have any. So I was like, you know what? It's fine. Because what'll happen is if they do end up remastering all 3 of them, I'll just buy the trilogy anyway. Like, I'll be like Chain, and I'll own it on like 3 different things. Dad bods! How's your little one? How's everybody? How's everybody? Wow, we've got so many cool people. Physical is hard to get. Yep, yeah, it's nowhere. My sibling and her husband lived in Austin. Is Waco closer to you? Sometimes we go there. Waco and Austin are probably about the same amount of time, so we can do either one.
Good news, either everyone.
One. Scorpio, thank you. It's so good to see you. How are you? How's this you must be keeping super busy. DJ, how are you? Strautlog, did I already say hi to Strautlog? Hi, Strautlog. I want to go out peacefully in my sleep like Grandpa, not screaming and yelling like all his bus passengers. Okay. Let me know how the volume is, because yesterday it was all over the place. It was so wonky because Discord was like weirdly attached to the Elgato, to my capture card, and my sister was coming through the same audio source, and it was a mess. So I had to mess around with the audio. So let me know. Because I left the tab open yesterday. I had to answer somebody's question. What control style am I using? So right now I actually have it set to dual stick. I had it on the point and aim, like the motion, which is doable and it's fine, but I felt like the calibration got off a lot. And since I just played BioShock with the dual stick, I'm trying it out. Can I make it all the way up there without the double jump? I don't remember. Oh, I think it was Hayes that said, I missed the beginning of missed the start of the stream. Am I on the new PC? I am not on the new PC yet. I am in the middle of transferring things over, but I'm taking my time because a lot of my like sources needed to be renamed, and I needed to do some like some of my audio and like visual sources I needed to like what's the term I'm looking for? Like the best video command or any sort of video that you want to use in your stream is WebM. But mine is some of mine, whenever I make them in my iMovie, they come out as MOV. So I have to like, what's the term I'm looking for? Not remaster. What am I thinking? Convert. Oh my gosh. I have to convert. So I had to do a bunch of that last night, make sure all my stream commands and everything was all, you know, it was all WebM and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm taking my time. Oh, did I not turn that back on? Let me turn that back on really fast. See, you guys love Bluey. You know it. I don't know how well this will work midstream. I loved dual stick with the lock and super high sensitivity. The point and aim did not feel like the Wii version. I felt like it felt like the Wii version in the beginning, but then like, I don't know, like it was doable. I totally could have done it. But with playing BioShock and everything, I felt like I wanted to try it. Okay, I just turned it back on. It should become available now. Yeah. Convert files. Yes, I could not think of the right word. Oh, but I was going to do button mapping. That's what I was going to do. Okay, we're going to do that right now real quick. I want... Is this where you do it? No. I know there was no like perfect time for everybody, and I feel really bad. It took 3 different Discord voice chats for us to get it all figured out, but we did. We all got it figured out, and everybody contributed, and I am so grateful to everyone that came and hung out or just came and like, you know, whatever, man. Like, what do I need to switch? Y and A. Okay. We had a really good time. We had some really good times, but we also had some really frustrating times. And yeah, it was okay, so is that changed now? No. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be weird because now, okay. But there just wasn't a perfect time for everybody. Oh, that is better. I think, hopefully. Hey, it's Reflection! Good to see you! Okay, wait, I'm missing things? You're gone, but you're bluey. Oh, it didn't? Oh my gosh, okay, hold on. Sorry, surprise, hold on. Okay, hold on. There I am. Yay! I'll probably play the whole game handheld, so it's dual sticks for me. Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably fair. Oh, now I gotta relearn how to do the... Okay. Okay. Oh, I see you all up there. Yeah, oh, see? I'm already struggling. Okay, no, I'll get it. I'll get it. I will get it. Man, this place is huge. I forgot. And we were gonna go to Magmore Caverns.
Good news, everyone.
Oh, Martin, thank you so much. Has it really been 6 months? Wow. Man, time flies. Time flies when you're around super cool people. Super amazing people. Oh, I just got a copyright claim on one of my BioShock. One of my BioShock uploads. I uploaded one of my past streams to my YouTube channel, and I got a copyright claim because they were playing God Bless the Child in the game. So apparently it's banned in some countries. Not entirely sure which ones, but they were like, you can still have it up, but it will be banned in some countries. And I was like, okay, well, I guess that's better than nothing. Ah! Oh. Oh my gosh, Scorpio! Thank you so much. Thank you. Do you want a song? I can sing you a song. Oh, those guys look better. And by better, I mean terrible. Oh, I remember what they do. If you get into a little... Oh, okay, I got it. I know, I thought, well, maybe if I don't know. They say it still can be up, and that's fine. But you know what? Fresh, I'm gonna give you your points back because you got gypped on that. You got totally, like, that channel point redemption. You can do it again if you want to. Okay, wait. And Martin, too, if you want a song. Let me know. Let me know, man. Just let me know. I know. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel so gypped. Yeah, no, you can. I gave you your points back. Your points did not go to a bad. You've gotten them back. Building computers is a thing. I don't want to do it again for a really long time. I really don't. I am okay with not building a computer for a while, but I did get you know, parts to potentially upgrade. Oh, I can't do this yet because I don't have my bomb. Okay. I gotcha. I did buy parts to potentially upgrade later. So, oh, door, what? Jordachi! Oh my gosh, a hype train! Wow! Oh wait, this is where I needed to be. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I don't remember this. Oh. Hold on. Yes, I do remember this, kind of. Vaguely. I use a leaf blower to clean the dust from my computer. Jordachi, thank you so much for the bits. I love that. Thank you so much. Man. Okay, wait. Dadbod says, and Stefania, I hope I pronounced that right, needs to go get a strep test now. Obviously. Found out she has a weird stomach bacteria that's high. Oh, jeez. You guys just can't... You guys just can't win. Man. I have a sneaking suspicion building PCs is addictive as getting tattoos. Well, I don't have any tattoos, and I don't plan on getting any. I feel like, yeah, I don't want to get any. I don't want to get any tattoos. That sounds like a terrible time. Not that I'm judging anybody. Oh, see, I gotta get used to my. Oh, it's up there. Oh, somebody just came into chat. Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh, that's right! Oh, I remember now! Okay, it shoots, like, fire up there and makes all the war wasps come out. That's right. Yes, okay, somebody new just came into chat. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh. War wasps, we got war wasps. Huh. This music is jamming. Oh. Oh no! Ah. Okay, my one issue with dual stick controls is that I cannot, oh, beans. I can't, like, aim at something else while I'm, you know what? That just doesn't make any sense. Never mind. I was trying to explain it, but I couldn't explain it. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get to chat in a second. Let me beat this boss. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do a little... Yeah, take that. That was a bad situation. Who did somebody new come into chat that I missed? Oh, X22! How are you? Oh, I missed another response? Oh, what are you? Thank the Lloyd. Okay, wait. I missed it. Okay. I missed it. Where did I miss it? Oh. Ava seems better. Mom wanted to take her to the doc today. Confirmed she has strep. She's probably had it a month, which is weird. They looked at her throat and it looks normal. Oh, weird. Okay. All right. That does make sense. Yes. Strep is awful. I haven't had strep in a really long time, but Charlotte had it a little while ago, and she had it at the same time as Pink Eye. That was one of the sickest I've ever seen her. Tattooing my feet equaled, why am I doing this for 8 hours? I have a friend that has an entire tattoo all over his whole chest. Sounds insane. Like, it does not sound like a good time at all. Tiki Torch Boss. I know. The soundtrack is great. Did I catch up on everything? What did Shane say? All the good girls say they'd never get a tat. Well, I mean, realistically, tattoos are not part of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So that would have been nice. That would have been good. That would have been nice. You know, we believe our bodies are temples, and so we don't get tattoos, but I certainly don't judge anybody else for getting tattoos. Hallelujah! It's also just never been anything I've been interested in. Like, everybody kind of has their different things. I can honestly say that when I was younger, I probably could have come up with something. Oh, did I miss a scan? I did miss a scan. Oh, it's time to get serious now. I'm too lanky for tats. I feel like I look like a drug dealer. I've seen some beautiful tattoos. Absolutely beautiful tattoos. It's just not for me. It's definitely not for me. How do you do a bomb? Thanks for the hype train, you guys. Oh, like that. That was such a nice, lovely little surprise. Maybe I shouldn't have changed the button mapping, man, because I was kind of semi-used to it at this point. Shoot. Dang it. Ah! Dang it. I think you're right. I think you're right. I do think the language has kind of changed. We have a lot of military members in our church congregation that have tattoos. But a lot of them are Polynesian. And I think it's a cultural thing. I think they look really cool. And one of my favorite tattoos I've ever seen was actually my friend Marissa has a tattoo of the tiny little feet that appear on the map, the Marauders map in Harry Potter. She has them just like a couple little sets of footprints on her foot, and they like fade. So it looks like they do on the map. And I love that tattoo so much. I'm not interested in getting one myself, but I am. And of course, one time Charlotte was like, we were at the grocery store and she was like, Mama, that lady has tattoos. And I was like, yep, so she does. And she was like, well, we don't get tattoos. And I was like, we don't, but that doesn't mean other people can't. You know, these are fun conversations you have with your kids. That's just like the conversation we had with her when we were talking about cigarettes. And she said, some mans are just cigarette mans. It was one of my, maybe I should change the button mapping back. Crap. Oh. We were outside and we saw some guy smoking and Charlotte was like, Mama, he's smoking. And I was like, yep, he is. That's poison water. And she said, and we were like, but, you know, people can make their own choices and smoking isn't good for you. I think everybody can agree on that. But we don't judge other people for their choices. It's not up to us to say whether, you know, that's up to them. And Charlotte said, some mans are just cigarette mans. I should put that on a shirt. I think I've mentioned that before. I totally should. Oh, a sternum tattoo? Oh, that sounds awful. Oh, man. No. I want to get my tattoos and bones don't go in a pair. Ugh. Yeah, I know that sounds bad. It sounds really bad. I got a henna tattoo one time when I was like 18 or something. I got it like on my upper. I got like some little like Asian, I don't know, Japanese or like kanji character, you know, classic on my, I was very stereotypical. And I actually really liked it. And it washed off in like 2 weeks and it was great. So honestly, that probably kind of satiated my want for a tattoo. Like I tried it out and I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of fun. And then after it washed off, I was like, okay, like that's been done. It's cool. Like whatever. There's a girl in college who had cello holes tattooed in her back. Like her back looked like the cello, like with the strings and stuff. That's really interesting. A Metroid tattoo would be pretty cool. Aram, I'm not going to disagree with you there. I don't have any tattoos, and frankly, I'm glad. The things I liked 5 years ago make me cringe, let alone my favorite video game from 2004. Yeah, well. Okay, where are we going here? I feel like... I actually think I'm done in here. I don't think I can do anything in here yet. Oh, there's like stuff. Oh, there's a bunch of... There's a bunch of stuff down there. Scannable stuff. Oh, that's a lock. It's 25% of the logbook. Hallelujah. Daddy, why is that man so brown? I mean, kids ask crazy questions, and it just is what it is, but... Oh, the hole carved into the cello body. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, that's very cool. Wow, how unique. How do I get up there? I don't remember. These buttons are gonna... Okay. Can I... Wait a minute. I have an idea. Nope, that's not the idea. I've always wanted a second piercing, actually, but we also believe you shouldn't have multiple piercings if you're a girl. And so I've never gotten one. It's one of those things. It's one of those things that I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. I would really love to have a second piercing, but it's fine. You know, you have to kind of pick your battles, and you kind of have to decide, like, you're either in it or you're not. And I've decided. Yeah, I was going to say, are you not going to suck me up, my dude? Ah, ha ha. Ho ho, ha ha ha. I knew it. You just kind of have to do what you got to do, man. I know some people that got second piercings to help with migraines. Really? If she puts on weight, she just turns into a base. That is one of the greatest things you've ever said. Oh, that's a bomb slot. Yes. Okay. So I have to activate this guy. This guy. Yeah. You know what? I think it has to happen. I think we need to have a Gravity Falls watch party after the Avatar watch party. Because we can make it through 4 to 5 episodes. Oh, we're timed! Oh, no! Oh, why? Oh, what am I... Oh, ah! Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Come on. Work with me here. Oh. Okay. Whew. I just kind of made, like, an executive decision the other day. I was like, no, everybody needs to see that show. We absolutely need to do it. It is so great. This is all timed? What? Where am I going? Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. All right. Did that timer start over? Yes. Oh. There's one spot that helps with that. I think it basically works like permanent acupuncture. That is wild. I never knew that. That's crazy. That's really interesting. Huh. Okay, well. You know that part on Bill Nye the Science Guy? Did you know that? Now you know. Yep, now I do know. That's really interesting. My mom tried acupuncture for all her issues, and it didn't work for her. I felt really bad. I hoped it would, but it didn't. Man, okay, so we could go to Magmore Caverns, but... Or we could... Oh. Okay. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to go in here either. Oh. Maybe. Come on, Samus, you can do it. Oh, surprise! Oh, awesome! Hello. Yes. They're called F-holes? I never knew that. Speaking of older kid shows, have you watched the Hulu Hardy Boys show? My kids love it. I have not. I haven't even heard of it. I haven't even heard of it. We have Hulu. We share with my sister, but I have kind of I've kind of been like on Hulu shows because they don't have a whole lot for like little kids. So I have not heard of that one though. I have heard of Owl House, but we don't have Disney Plus anymore. I heard Owl House was really good. It was kind of Gravity Falls-ish. But Gravity Falls is wonderful. I don't know if I'll make it a community point challenge. I think I might just be like, okay, we're going to do this. It's so great. Such a great show. Set in the early 80s with a fun soundtrack to match. Is it live action? I was just reading an article today about how like the golden era of streaming is over. And now we've got like so many different shows. Everything is saturated and they're canceling so many good shows. Jordachi, are you liking The Last of Us? I think you said you were. Okay, we can't go here yet. So, yeah, this dual controller dual stick setup seems to be working for me. It reminds me of, well, it kind of reminds me of the GameCube. Last of Us is good. Is it super gory? I think we've talked about this before. Here's something. Oh, I need the double jump to get it. I may need to get a notebook because I need to write down these rooms so I know where these secrets are. Because I've got secrets and oh, I don't want to jump down there. Do you get hurt if you jump down really far? I don't think you do. Because Samus is, she's better than that. It's her suit. I'm liking it, though I haven't seen this week's episode yet. It's been good so far. But it's also very depressing. Not super gory, but there is gore. I mean, I can handle some gore, but like excessive amounts? I can screenshot? What is screenshot? What do you mean? Oh, like on the Switch? That's a smart idea, actually. Ah! I forget about you guys every single time. Okay. Classic Metroid. Now I have a bomb. So now I need to go do stuff and things with that. Man, the graphics in this game look so much better. Oh moly. Ah, have we opened that door up there? Aren't there like runes around here as well? I think we have done that. Go. Someone set us up the bomb. Andrew used to have an all your base are belong to us shirt. I should make him another one. Oh! Beat it, scram! It's Michael! Michael is here! And I'm ready to marry Shelly Eyes all your names. Susie is Susie Stein. Cage is Cajunstein. 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 I tried reading Frankenstein and I could not do it. It was so hard for me to understand. I did read Dracula and I liked Dracula, but it was really... Frankenstein was too hard for me to understand. I also cannot do, what's her face? Sense and Sensibility and, The Importance of Being... No, not The Importance of Being Earnest. Who am I thinking of? What's her name? Ugh. Jane... No. Austen. Jane Austen. Couldn't do that either. I could not understand heads or tails of what was going on. And I know that's kind of like sacrilegious kind of in a way as far as like, I need a shower. I know, I'm sorry. I will not be offended if you leave. I try to really put myself together for stream because it's like the only time I get to really do that these days. But I just did not have the time today. Like, I got a lot done. We went grocery shopping, and I cleaned the spots on the carpet I've been meaning to clean, and took a nap. I mean, come on. Like, that was the most important thing, because if I hadn't done that, there is a good chance I may have had to just cancel the stream. But I was able to make that happen, and I'm very, very glad about that. Yeah, thank goodness there's no smell-o-vision, right? I'm not that bad. I just went walking, so it's not like I'm... But, okay, so for the last 3 days, it's about the level of gore you would expect from a fungus zombie apocalypse show. Okay, so I think I know... Okay, I haven't actually Wikipedia'd the story, and I really should, because there's no way I'm going to play it. And whether I watch it or not, I'm not really sure. But I do know about this David person that just showed up in the episode. And I did watch a lot of that on YouTube. I kind of watched like a playthrough of those moments. And that was the moment where I was like, yeah, no, this game is not for me. I'm out. No. This game is just way too bleak. It's so, and like you said, it's really sad. I will get these buttons down. Heavens to Betsy. Wait, googly moogly. Wait, where am I going now? Oh, okay. That's where I was just like, you know what? I don't think I could play this. I really don't think I could play this. Ah! Where's the fourth? I know where the other one is. Where's the other one? I know where the other one is. Where's the other one? I wouldn't watch anything on a smell-o-vision. I hate odors. It gives me headaches. Oh man, that just reminds me of being pregnant. Like, everything made me so sick when I was pregnant. I was pregnant with, I had morning sickness for 16 straight weeks when I was pregnant with Charlotte. And so, Ander actually had to eat out for the entire first month that I was pregnant, because I wouldn't allow him to cook in our little apartment. And by the time that month was up, like, at first he was like, yeah, it was kind of nice at first, because I was like, man, I get to eat whatever I want. Like, I can go out and get this or go out and get this. But by the end of that month, he was like, I was so sick of eating out. I just needed something like fresh and like homemade. But I couldn't, like, my morning sickness was alleviated just the tiniest bit to where he could start cooking in the apartment. But I was sick to my stomach and nauseous for 16 straight weeks. And it was one of the most miserable things. That's why it took me so long to decide whether or not I wanted to get pregnant again, because I wasn't ready to go back to that, because I was terrified. And everybody was like, well, your second one might be different. You might not get sick. Yeah, well, but I also might get sick. Or I also might be even worse. I could be hospitalized. I was hospitalized multiple times with Charlotte. The first time was when I had vertigo, but I had a couple moments I had to be hospitalized. Not like overnight, but... Yes, Perpenstein. Okay, where is the last one? The last of the symbols. And I was sick with Auden, but I wasn't as sick. It went away earlier than it did with Charlotte, but in the beginning, I was very, very sick. And honestly, we are not planning on having any more kids. Not because we don't want any more. I'm okay with how many we have. Like, I'm perfectly happy with having our 2. I don't really want to be outnumbered if I can help it. But I also, Andrew and I have just been like, you know what? I am such a miserable pregnant person. Everybody would suffer. Everyone. Because I can't function at the beginning of my pregnancies. And Charlotte's in school now. There's no way. I feel really grateful for what I have. I've already miscarried once. Like, and I told Ander after my miscarriage, I was like, if I get pregnant again and I miscarry again, we are only having 1 kid. I will not do this again. And he was like, I don't blame you in the slightest. That's fine. So we're happy with our 2. I'd really like to be able to find this other thingamajigger. There's like stank, and then there's like been outside smell. Yeah, that's the way my dog smells every time she comes inside. I'm always like, ah, you just smell like the outdoors. I don't think I'm quite at the stink yet. I'll take I had a choice today. I was like, okay, I'm gonna either use this opportunity. Auden is watching Sesame Street to either try and take a nap, or I'm gonna use it as an opportunity to take a shower. And I decided a nap was more important because if I didn't get the nap, I probably wasn't gonna stream. I can stream if I haven't showered. It's fine. Have you noticed that no one wears perfume or cologne anymore? I remember like 20 years ago, everyone did. Now I walk by a perfume aisle at the store and no one is there. That's really interesting. I've never noticed that. I don't ever wear perfume because I don't go anywhere. Like I don't ever go. If I go out somewhere, I have a favorite perfume I like to wear. It's called Pink Sugar. And I didn't recognize this for a long time, but I had multiple people walk past my lash room or like get into my car and they'd be like, why does your car smell like powdered donuts? And I was like, I don't know. That's weird. I've never had. Is that up and down? You sent me a picture of it. So I can't play inverted y-axis. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Dang, that's gonna be terrible. Okay. This is the Y. Oh, man. Okay. All right. I'm setting a timer because I need to know when that is not a thing anymore. Come on. Okay. Is it? Oh, what? No, that is so bad. Oh, darn. Ooh, okay. I gotta think about this one. Where? Just stay in the morph ball the whole time. I feel like I've started saying so many things and then I get off on tangents and I'm sorry. Yes. There was another moment like that in BioShock where I like laughed hysterically and maniacally and I need to find that. Oh, this is terrible. How do you guys play like this? What? No, this is so bad. TJ, you and your diabolical sabotage. Where is this fourth thing? For the love, I can't find it. And now looking is even harder. What the fruit? Where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. Like I'm looking. Okay, so funny story about R2-D2. You don't need perfume when you just stay home and watch Netflix. Oh yeah, I was talking about my perfume. It all of a sudden occurred to me one day that, cheese and crackers. Thank goodness for auto lock. Can I just, oh man, I cannot make heads or tails of where I'm going. Oh, I bet it's over there. Maybe. Oh, this is the worst. This is one of the worst. Oh, this is one of the worst ban-in games I've ever had. For sure. I might have to create like a, voice warning thing to be like, wait, have I already done that one? Oh, to be like, oh my gosh, I don't like this place. when I'm in a boss fight to like turn off that channel redemption. Shenspark, you got it! Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. That is from an old Looney Tunes cartoon when he meets the gremlin on the airplane. Gremlins are known for their diabolical sabotage. Oh my gosh, we used to laugh and laugh and laugh at that line. We thought it was so funny. I am so glad you caught that. That makes me so happy. Where? Is it on the tree? Oh, is my timer out yet? Dang it! No! No! She just sits still. Oh, I know. That's what... I could ban X-axis and she'd control like a sane person for once. I would just be going like this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking for a thing. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a rune. I need a rune. Oh, hallelujah. That was so uncomfortable. DJ, I love you, but that was diabolical. To be sure. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's time to get serious. Murder. Oh, Moida. Gremlins. Little man. Oh, look at me. I can actually function. But I still can't find this rune. I feel like I am doing a real bit. Oh! Oh no, never mind. Dang it. Darn. Dang it. False alarm. False alarm. Dang. Yeah, my pink sugar is almost out, actually. I need to get more. Like, I wear it if I'm going to church or something, you know? But, it's B! Oh my gosh! How are you, B? I did find the one in the grass patch. I did. Diabolical? Moi? Man! Like, this really shouldn't be this hard. Like, I know it's in this room somewhere. Is it behind that thing? Is it hidden behind a... It's gotta be on the tree. Oh, hello. Oh, dang. It's gotta be on the tree. It's gotta be on the tree. Maybe. There was another old cartoon from the Looney Tunes where he says camouflage for camouflage. Hello? And so on the step. So we do that too. We used to quote that all the time too. It's like some dog that meets a dog statue and he thinks the dog statue is real. Or something. And he tries to sneak up to get a kiss or something. And he says camouflage. Those old school Looney Tunes, there's nothing better. Those are so funny. I'm talking the original ones with Mel Blanc doing all the voices. Looney Tunes today is nothing compared to what Unitunes used to. Looney Tunes, Unitunes? Uniloons. What? Looney Tunes. Old school Looney Tunes. It doesn't get much better than that. Oh, there it is! Oh my gosh! Hallelujah. What does this do? Oh, it opens that door. I am doing all right. Today's a really good stream. Ah, man, I did that before. I'm too impatient. Okay. Samus. I'm too impatient. I gotta just simmer down now. My baby went to sleep. I think 1:45 is the magical time. I think 2 o'clock is just a little too late, but I think 1:45 is the magical time. I think my streams will have to be at 1:45. I've known that I've needed to tweak it for a while. But I've hesitated because I keep pushing my streams later and later. Not that much later, but still. Which means I just have to go get Charlotte from the bus like mid-stream, but that's okay. Oh man. Look at this inverted gloriousness. I can control where I'm going and looking. It's great. I love it. United Loons. Yeah, what did I say? The 2011 reboot was pretty good. Has more of a sitcom feel with the Toons all living in the same neighborhood. Okay, I can see that. But as far as like the legitimate, like old school Looney Tunes, it really doesn't. They're so funny. They are so funny. Bugs Bunny and Yosemite Sam and the Pepe Le Pew ones make me a little nervous because Pepe Le Pew is a creep. But, man, the Rabbit of Seville is absolutely hysterical. What's Opera Doc is also hysterical. Oh, we've got like... Are we coming to the boss? Hold on. Already? Oh my gosh, we are. Oh, I better get my controls down. Or this is gonna be hard. Yeah, like the old school cartoons, man. That's some really good memories. I actually was followed around. That was a stupid thing I just did. I was actually followed. I was in Home Depot one time and I was walking down this aisle And these two people were walking behind me, two Home Depot employees. And one lady goes, "Why does it smell like donuts?" And I turned around and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. That's my perfume." And they were like, "Oh." And then they just like continued to follow me and they were like, "It actually smells really good." It wasn't weird. It was just funny. But I had multiple people that said the inside of my car smelled like a powdered donut or a cupcake. I had somebody else tell me, "Why does your lash room always smell like cupcakes?" Oh, there it is. Yeah, my perfume smells like it's pink sugar, so it smells like a donut shop. I put a teeny little spritz here on the neck, and then I put a little spritz on my wrist, and I rub that together. It's not like overwhelming. You have to be like close, but because I spent so much time in that room, I guess I couldn't smell it, but like my car and stuff, it took me a while to figure that out too, but I had so many people that were like, "Why does your room smell like donuts?" I'm like, "I don't know." Oh, it's because I wear pink sugar. That makes sense. Okay, let's go. Oh, wow. That looks so much better. Oh. Oh, wow. You have definitely gotten an upgrade. Yeah, well, yes. Ah! 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 Wow, you are so scary. I know how to beat you. I do know how to beat you. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let me just scan on my business. I love that scene when Bug says, "Can't you see that I'm much sweeter? I can be your yes, yes. I can be your senorita." Oh my gosh. "Can't you see that I'm much sweeter? I can be your senorita." Yes, perfume. That's the reason. And yet, when Pepe gets covered in black paint, suddenly it's okay for the cat to start coming after him. See, those episodes are weird. I don't like those episodes at all. Oh, I see you. Oh, I need something stronger. Wait a minute, can you actually hit him? Whoa, this music sounds so epic right now. Whoop. I don't remember this music being this epic. This sounds really cool. And he looks cool. Ah! This is so great. I love this game. Such a good game. So good. I do remember this boss fight being challenging, though. Definitely a challenge. Wow, you are so angry. Can I shoot you? Oh, I can. And... Oh! Oh, no! Oh, why? Okay. I think you need to use your morph ball. I really love this game! I can't go very fast. Okay. Oh, come on. Eh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could, like... Oh, what? Come on now! I didn't know you could, like, stun it. Did he already knock the other one over? Oh, no, he didn't. Big ol' angry flower creature, demon thing. In high school, all the cool girls smelled like vanilla. To this day, I love vanilla. Wait, in high school, all the girls... Okay, so the popular one when I was in high school was like Bath and Body Works, like cucumber melon or something like that. We would like douse ourselves in cucumber melon. Wow, I do not remember this soundtrack being this cool. Yeah. Okay, this fight is not as hard as I remember it being because you can stun. I didn't know you could stun. Wait, what am I shooting? What am I shooting? Oh, I have to shoot your face. Yeah. No, I can't hit that. Oh, move faster. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Boom. Oh my gosh. I did not know you could do that. I was today years old. All of a sudden, like, one of my shots made him turn yellow. And I was like, oh my gosh. I am the greatest. Wanted to smell like a Subway salad. Oh, what? I thought we were done! Aw, man, dang it! Beans! Okay. Ah! Can I come to... Oh, come on! Oh, man, come on. Oh, okay. Where am I shooting? Am I shooting your face? Oh, man. I really wish I could move faster. That would be great if I could do that. Samus! Have you ever heard of running? For the love. Ugh. Seriously, like, how slow are you? Dang it! Come on now! This music is insane. I love it. I'm so mad. I would be too. He's just here doing his thing. Like, I get it. You're really mad. I get it. Oh, don't hit it. No. Yeah. Is that good enough? Did I do it? Oh my gosh. Where do we go? Oh, I'm all the way on the other side? What? That doesn't help. What? He better not come back alive. I'm going to be really mad. Okay. Oh no! He threw me alone! Oh, that sucks! Oh man! You are so bad. You stopped that. I should probably use missiles. You know what? I just realized that. I am an idiot. But I'm a hoarder. I cannot die. Oh. That is my dream musical. I would love to be in Little Shop of Horrors. Absolutely love it. There's only a cast of like, I don't know, 6 people or something. I would give anything to be, almost anything to be in Little Shop of Horrors. But I've never had the chance. Okay. Take that. And take that. Take another one. Yeah. Oh, you're going down now. Maybe. Question mark. Where's the thing? Oh, it's right there. Oh! Oh! I really don't remember the music being this, like, epic. This is so cool. Man! Woo! We did it! Take that, you nasty green monster! Boss be like, this ain't even my final form. Yay! Now the water isn't poison anymore. I'm not sure if they updated music, but they definitely did not update the sound effects, but the game looks beautiful. I don't know if they updated the music either, but I don't remember the music being that, like, epic. But then again, I've never played this game with headphones. Boss fights are always 3 phases. Huzzah! A man of quality. I don't know what One Punch Man is. Is that a show? That's the case when I fight my boss at work. 3 phases. Three phases. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get Charlotte in about 15 minutes. I really should probably set a reminder because I don't want to forget. Now that I start my stream a little later, it's... Okay, so Samus, can you run now? Like, that would be great. Oh, well, would you look at that? There happens to be a place with dangerously high heat levels in this very level. Amazing. You know, I'm always curious about the lore of bosses in situations like this. Like, what was this Flagra or whatever just doing up here? Like, just hanging out? Just, what was even happening? It's a mystery. It's a mystery. It's an anime. I feel like I heard my brother talk about it. No words on stream. Martin's here. He'll win. I wish I could like take you guys with me, but I can't do that. I can't like do I can't like move the Oh yeah. Heck yes, it's free of poison. You betcha. Oh, dang. Okay. I do take credit for that. Ooh. Wow, we cannot move very well. Oh. Definitely can't move very fast in water. That's cool. Ooh. I think that gives you 100. 100! Yeah, I wish I could take you guys with me. Like, we could all go down to the bus stop together. Is there a way to do that? To, like, switch your street? No. Yep, we are definitely falling down there. Oh, and then we're going to oh, no, wait. As far as I know, the audio was left alone as the masterpiece it is. I just don't remember the... I just don't remember the music being so epic for that boss fight. I remember being kind of quiet, but it was great. It was a good time. It was a really good time. Ah. Oh. More of you have moved in. Okay, last time I was here, there were like none of y'all. I'm pretty sure there's a secret behind one of these things, I think. Oh, I think I have to activate a thing. I need to share this on the Facebook. There's this on the Facebook, on the Discord. Oh, what? Eh? Oh, hello. Hello. I am so funny. The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep even further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure, flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. What happened to the Chozo? Oh, that's the one you shoot. I knew you shot one of these. Or you're supposed to. I'll bet that's a super missile thing. Shoutouts to space birds. We love space birds! You know what, though? I really, really love the Luminoth in Metroid Prime 2. I love the Luminoth. Okay, there are some... I keep pushing the wrong button. There are some secrets. Like in the vault. How many tries is it going to take Susie to get those bomb locks where you have to do the double bomb ball bounce? And then there's a place with all the heat. That is not it. This place. That's the main plaza. Oh, no. Oh, no. You get into it like this. Oh, the magma pool. That's right. That's right. Oh, and we have this. This is the watery hall. Where does that go? What is the watery hall? Oh, you need the double. No, no, that's not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the gathering hall. What is the Oh! I think that's where you... I can already think of places where there are secrets. Let me check my bus app. See where my girl is. My little mini-me. I have to go to the bathroom anyway, so this will line up perfectly. Still at the school. Okay. Well, okay, where am I located? Where am I? Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Oh, here I am. We're gonna go into the vault because there is a secret in there. Not even a secret, a treasure. An item. I don't even know what it is. I think it's an energy tank. No, I think it's just missiles, but still. I'll take all the missiles I can get. You need all the missiles you can get for the end boss. For sure. Yes. Yes. Oh, and I missed some lore. The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. DJ, how are you? Oh, we have 2 DJs now. Wake me up before you go. I ain't planning on going so wake me up before you go. I am doing well today. How are you, DJ Chaos? I am waiting for my daughter's bus to arrive. She should probably be here, I don't know, in like the next like 7 or 8 minutes. And then I'll do a quick words on stream, bathroom break, go grab my daughter from the bus stop, and then I'll come back. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what has yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there is nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. I do love the Chozo, but if I had to pick my favorite, like, Metroid series creature, it would probably be the Luminoth. I like the Luminoth a lot. Oh, I gotta go all the way up to that one first? No. Do I? Oh, beans. Still to be determined. I just woke up. Well, you can seize the day. You can seize the day. Okay, can Susie do this? First try! Okay, push the right button, Susie. That would be... Is this timed? No, okay. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how I did that. I just pushed the button a bunch of times. Carpe that diem. Carpe the heck out of that diem. Do it. Every single day, you're given a choice. But some days are a lot harder than others. That was me over the weekend. It was a rough weekend. Weekends are always hard. I'm the opposite. My weekends are really hard, but my weekdays are a little easier to like keep my schedule and stuff because like I've got my oldest in school and all that. So should we go to the... Oh, wait. Aram says... if I remember right, I think the Luminoth have an in-game language that can be translated, and when you see their holograms, they're basically speaking to you in sign language. That is really cool. I streamed Metroid Prime 2 forever ago. Maybe I'll stream it again. I've got an entirely different crew of people now. I love that game. That's my favorite of the trilogy, if I'm being 100% honest. Don't get me wrong, I love Metroid Prime so much. But if I were going off of story and like the world, I think Metroid Prime 2. But only by like this much. Just this much. Just a tiny bit. They're all wonderful. Lars! How are you? I have a book character named Lars. I'm very partial to that name. Welcome. Michael's like, I'm carping right now. I love Metroid Prime 2. I love them all. I really do. I love them all. I kind of consider them all like one big game. I own the trilogy for the Wii, but if I had to like actually pick, I don't know. There's something about Metroid Prime 2 and there's something about the Dark Aether that just never ever stops being. You're playing Prime 2 for the first time? Oh, Lars. That's my favorite. Only by a smidgen. They're all great. And I really loved the third one. I've heard some kind of conflict. I've heard most people like the third one, but I've heard some kind of conflicting opinions on the third one. I loved the third one. I thought the third one was phenomenal. I loved it. And I loved the way they integrated the motion controls and everything. I thought it was great. I think if I did have any complaint, I would say it's that they hold your hand a little too much. They give you a little too many hints, even if you turn the hints off. Anyway, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I loved it. And I thought the ending sequence was really, really great. And I love the soundtrack. I love the soundtrack to all of them. Like Torvus Bog. That's S tier for me. Torvus Bog. And then the fact that they changed the music for each area. When you go into Dark Aether, it's like a dark, twisted version of the music in Light Aether. It's so great. It's brilliant. Okay, she's coming. So she'll probably be here in the next, like, 5 minutes. Where was I going? The magma pool. Why can I not get my buttons right? My gosh. Yeah, well, getting stuck is kind of part of the Metroid experience. Unfortunately. You'll get it, though. You've played Prime 1, yes? Have you played Prime 3? Prime 3 is hard because it's on the Wii. Is it on the Wii U? I don't know the answer to that. Okay, so I need to go that way. I have an autoimmune disorder, so I identify with rough. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's not where I meant to go. I think I did this last time. I'm so sorry to hear that. I bet you have a lot of rough days then. I'm sorry. My heart definitely goes out to people who have, you know, that's something I don't deal with on a daily basis. I don't know what that's like, but I can certainly have compassion and empathy for people that deal with those kinds of struggles. Yes. Only played the first 2. I'm playing on the Wii. Excellent. So good. Yeah, we're just not even gonna worry about killing those guys. Because it takes too much time and it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah. No more poison. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I did that. Me. So good. But you know what? Nothing will quite compare to the very first time I ever played Metroid Prime. My brother had told me about it for years, and I was just kind of like, yeah, you know. But I finally got a chance. Well, I didn't own a GameCube, but I finally got a chance to play it, and it really was. It was an incredible experience. I loved it. And I'm very excited to be playing this one. Oh, but I can't do anything here because I don't have a grapple beam. Well. Boo. Took all the great ideas from Link to the Past and put it in a Metroid game. Yeah, there are I've never played a Metroid game I didn't like. I know there are Metroid games out there that weren't great, like the other M or that Federation one or whatever, but I didn't play those. I stayed far away from those because I knew that they weren't great. So, I've never played a Metroid game I don't like, or I didn't like. Okay, let me get words on stream ready for you guys, and then I'll go grab Charlotte from the bus, use the bathroom really quick, and then I'll be back. Okay. Hopefully this works. I trained for this from my childhood, often sick and rambunctious when well. And well. I mean, didn't not like Metroid Other M. You didn't not like it, or you didn't like it? Okay. I'm going to go to the be right back screen. I'm going to get this started for you guys. Hopefully this works. Yes. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, so right before I stepped out, I watched Dad Bod swoop in and do finesse. That was amazing. You guys are so much better at that game than I am. I'm terrible at that game. I thought I was really good at that game. Like, I thought I was good at, like, games like that. Boggle and, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, no. No. Definitely not. Getting the timing of that is a little hard because I don't want to go too early and make you guys wait too long. But I also don't want to be late to pick up Charlotte. So I'll get it. I'll get it down. Thank you all for your patience and allowing me to, you know, go get my daughter from the bus. What's up? Was I what? Wednesday? No. I don't think anybody was watching it on your phone, but we do share a Netflix account with Grandma Ashby, so maybe she was watching it at her house. Yeah, it's not for kids. I'm great at it until they add invisible letters. Yes, I do remember that. I remember being like, what? Invisible letters? Yeah, we did that during the karaoke stream, and it was great because I can't just sing for like 3 hours. We're gonna have to do that again because that was really, really fun. And the very last one was the last song I did was actually singing with Dee Scheidler because he had pre-recorded Part of Your World. No, not Part of Your World. A Whole New World on YouTube, and I got to sing along with him, and it was like the Twitch Sings days. It was really, really great. We need an Arimgard 13 versus Martin Words on stream steel cage match. I can provide commentary. And here we have Martin coming in with an R, coming in with an R and a Y. Here we have Arim. I would be bad at that. I can't think on my feet fast enough. My brother would be really good at it. Okay, so do we go to Magmore Caverns now? Hold on. Yes, because I can't go through the magma pool yet. You know what? Oh, wait, never mind. I was gonna say, I actually think we're supposed to go back to Talon. But I actually don't think that's true. Oh, this is the secret. Oh, the watery hall is where I got the power beam. He's got a steel chair. Please don't put me in a cage. I was once asked who my favorite vampire was, and I said the one from Sesame Street. I love this one. I saw this one the other day, and they said, he doesn't count, to which I replied, I can assure you he does. That is some of the greatest dad joking. Man, that is brilliant. That is so great. Okay, we're going to go back to the watery hall because there is a secret there. And then we will go to Magmore Caverns. Is there a boss to Magmore Caverns? I don't think there is. I think Magmore Caverns is kind of like a go-between. Like, there's a whole lot that goes on in Magmore Caverns, but I don't think there's a boss. I could be wrong. That is where I want to go. But I don't think it actually has a boss. I don't remember who the boss is for. Oh, wait, maybe I do. This looks amazing. Do you have a Switch, Lars? You're playing on the Wii, so obviously you have a Wii, so clearly you have excellent taste. I still have my Wii. I have a red Wii. My mom got it for us for Christmas. It was like some special like Mario edition or something. And I never thought about it until I actually streamed a game on it once, and I was using the Wiimotes, and I was like shaking them around like this, I think, and somebody was like, whoa, where do you get a red Wiimote? And I was like, oh, my Wii is red. And I completely forgot that most Wiis are white.
Good news, everyone.
Oh, snap. Somebody just... Oh, thank you, DJ Chaos! Okay, since I have two DJs, I'm going to call you Chaos. Is that okay? Is that okay, Chaos? I'm so proud of myself when I can actually come up with a good joke. that all right with you? Okay, so there's no, there's a beta model of Kraid, but he didn't make it in the final game. Aw, that's lame. If you would like a song snippet, Chaos, map, you can type, since he was here first. Yeah, who would have thought I'd get 2 DJs? You can type !pop or !Disney in chat, and you'll get a song choice, a randomized song choice, unless you have like a super intense favorite Disney song or something. Disney is a little easier to pick from than pop songs, because most pop songs I'm like, is it from the 90s? Because I don't know. Wait, isn't there a secret in there? Hello? Do I have 2 Martins? Oh, I do. Oh my gosh. Do you guys remember this song? Did you guys ever see, this is a super chick flicky movie, but did you ever see A Walk to Remember? Oh. I thought this was for you've never heard of it? Oh, it is the prettiest song. It's so pretty. It's sung by Mandy Moore. And the movie is based on the book by what's his face, that all his book covers are 2 people almost kissing. Anyway, it's one of those like romantic books, stories where somebody dies and it's sad and everything. But anyway, Mandy Moore has this song that she sang. Nicholas Sparks, thank you. You knew exactly who I was talking about. Why do I know that? So it's a song that was written for the movie, and it was, you know, it made the rounds. Like, it was popular when the movie came out because Mandy Moore played the main girl in it. It's not the greatest movie ever, but the song is beautiful. So I'm going to sing a snippet for you guys. It's definitely not as great with a backtrack, but unless you want to pick a different song, since if you don't know that one, that's totally fine. I sing, if I'm ever alone in my car, that's actually one I sing like on full blast because it's just really pretty. Chaos can have the DJ moniker, age before beauty and all that. Only Hope, never heard of it. Yeah, it's Mandy Moore. How do you know I'm older? Wasn't there some scene where they're jumping off a cliff and a kid dies? In A Walk to Remember? I don't remember that. But it's like a story of like some kind of sort of quiet, shy girl. This trope always irritates the heck out of me. She gets put with some kid that's got problems and she's supposed to tutor him or something. And at the very beginning, she's like, you just have to make me one promise. You won't fall in love with me. Who talks like that? Anyway, it is sad, and it's sad, and it's a sweet story, and whatever. It's very chick flicky, but the music is beautiful. A jump to forget instead of a walk to remember. Okay, I'll do my best to sing it, so it's not bad. Okay. You might recognize it. I don't know. I'll sing the first verse and I'll sing the chorus. Okay. There's a song that's inside of my soul. It's the one that I've tried to write over and over again. I'm awake in the infinite cold. But you sing to me over and over and over again. So I lay my head back down and I lift my hands and pray to be only yours, I pray. To be only yours, I know now. You're my only hope. It's so pretty. It's all piano, and it's really, really pretty. And she sings it as part of like a play they're in together or something. And that's like the moment he falls in love with her, even though she asked him not to. And anyway, somebody dies, and oh, it's heartbreaking and sad and terrible. And it's Nicholas Sparks. That's exactly what it is. Even George Lucas would balk at writing that dialogue. Yeah, it's very much, it's kind of cringy, but you know, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, this is the watery? Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. As if I'm going to argue with the map. This is the watery hall. It says it's the watery hall. It is. Thank you so much for subscribing, Chaos. I really appreciate that. Did I not get that Chozo lore? Hello? It's never not going to be funny. A Walk to Remember is what made me fall in love with Mandy Moore. Well, there you go. It's very cheesy, and it's, you know, like, it's sad. Yeah, there's sad moments, and like, anyway. But it's, you know, it came out a while ago. Oh, that was a bad decision. But the song in it is beautiful. Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent, the fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory. But the meteor brought with it a corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land, a strange energy that clawed at natural life with a ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon 4 in a night, as a spider weaves a web. If someone said that to me, I'd be like, I'm done. Yeah, right? It was just very, yeah. You just have to promise not to fall in love with me. And of course, he's like, what? Okay. But then, of course, spoiler, he does fall in love with her. But she, like, changes his life and helps him, like, get his life back on track. And anyway, like, it's a good feel-good story, but yeah, it's a chick flick. For sure. I'm scared of this place. What is in this place? Something. Just that? That's it? In this whole big... Oh, there's a spider track. Got it. Spider ball track. Spider track. Yeah.
For sure.
For sure. Well, at least we got this. I like chick flicks. I mean... I don't mind chick flicks either. I'm not in the mood for them most of the time, but there is something kind of comforting about being like, I know exactly what's going to happen, and I'm going to cry and have a box of tissues with me when it happens, even though I know, because she loves him, and she got sick, and she changed his life, and like, there's definitely something to be said about chick flicks. I normally don't read chick lit, but if I can just say, Big Little Lies was phenomenal. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It was also narrated by an Australian lady, which just made it even better. It was just fun listening to that. I appreciate sap. Give me all the sap. I'm here for that. That's fine. Do you watch Lifetime movies? I need to know. Oh man, I thought I was gonna get out of that. No. I love the lore entry reads. The lore is great in all of them. And in Metroid Prime 3, you actually figure out where Phazon comes from. I think. Yes. Huh. Because that's the poison they're talking about. And Phazon sucks a lot. And my least favorite place is the Phazon Mines. And that's gonna suck. But you know what? We're gonna do it. But that's okay, because we're going to do it together. Be fine. I know Fast and Furious is really dumb, but it's entertaining. Well, I feel this way about, what's it called? Pacific Rim. I think I've had this conversation with Jordachi and Jordachi. Was it Jordachi that was like, yeah, no. Or was Jordachi okay with that? I don't remember. Somebody was like, oh, Pacific Rim was terrible. And I was like, I mean, yeah, the story wasn't like the greatest, but man, it was a blast to watch. It was just good fun to watch. Super good fun. The scale of that movie was unbelievable. Just watch these giant robots like pick up an oil tanker, like crack it across the face of some giant creature that crawled out of the ocean. Sign me up. It was great. We also saw it at the Dollar Theater, so, you know, that's... Oh, you don't watch Lifetime movies. Okay. Well, I guess there are different tiers of, like, chick flicks. Lifetime movies. I thought Pacific Rim was very fun. I didn't ever see the second one. Oh, I thought that was like a... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, 3 rounds. Okay. Okay. Is it just me, or do I hear a secret? Is it up there? I heard the second one was extra whack. I was so happy at the end when they found the specific rim they were looking for. Yeah, you know that movie, Specific Rim? That reminds me of something that would have been said in Sing 2 with Portia, the wolf, the daughter of the guy that helps them put the show on. She can't get anything. It's like she mispronounces everything. Is this a Sci-Fi show? Oh, I love Sci-Fi. That sounds like something she'd say. Can you be more Pacific? Since we're telling jokes, I heard the writer of the Hokey Pokey passed away. They had an issue at the burial. You see, they put the casket in, but then they took the casket out, and then they put the casket in. And they shook it all about. No! That's what you get. That's what you get for writing that song. Auden was watching some little kids, like the super simple songs, like the little kid nursery rhymes they do. And they were talking about doing the Pinocchio. And it was like, you put your right hand in. It wasn't to the tune of the Hokey Pokey, but it was like, you put your right hand in, and then you take it out, and you do the Pinocchio. And I was like, kind of whack knockoff version of the Hokey Pokey is this? Made no sense. That's what it's all about. If you like Pacific Rim, you must see Moonfall. Okay, I'll write that down. Ander just started Don't Look Up the other day, and he was like, I was looking up movies about it, like Inception, and this one was on there, and he said, so far, the only thing it has in common with Inception is Leonardo DiCaprio. It's nothing like Inception. Where am I going? I'm trying to go to the elevator. Where is it? Over here? Oh, that's where. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Whoa, these map controls are really bonkers. Okay. We have a place to... Yes. No, I hate that Pinocchio song. Oh, is that what they say? And that's what it's all... That's what it's all about. Hot dog. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's a terrible song. It's awful. 1 out of 10, 0 out of 10. Do not recommend, even for your small child. I mean, I guess she was into it, but I was like, no. We're just gonna freaking learn the Hokey Pokey. You know what ones she loves? She loves the Halloween ones. The 5 little ghosts went out one day. I don't even remember how it goes. Mother ghost said, boo, boo. Okay, I got my shooting and my morph ball button down, and now I can't get my logbook and my map down. Boro, good to see you! You know, I'm really not a fan of elevator music. It's bad on so many levels. How are you, Boro? It's good to see you. So many great action movies. Corpses love to be shaken, but definitely not stirred. Let's not do any shaking or stirring of the dead. There's an episode of Gravity Falls where zombies come and attack, and Mabel tells Dipper to... She's like, don't go like... Oh, what did she say? She says something like, I can't have you... Just promise me you won't go like raising the dead or something. And then that's exactly what happens. And she's like, Dipper, what did I ask you not to do? Raise the dead. And what did you do? Raised the dead. I'm wiped. How are you? I was wiped this morning. I didn't sleep very well last night, but I managed to sneak a nap in, even though my toddler was awake. magic. Absolute magic. But I feel that. I feel wiped most of the time. So my heart goes out to you. I'm sorry. Yeah, the super simple songs, they have like Christmas versions and they have Halloween versions. And I really like the Halloween ones. They're really cute. We watch those ones a lot. She really likes the Five Little Pumpkins. She likes the Five Little Pumpkins. Oh, we gotta take the long way around. Okay. And then there's another one where all these kids are on a stage and there's like, it's like five black cats. See how they run. But it's all in minor. Anyway, there's like black cats and there are spiders and there are witches and things like that. And then there's one ghost. And the way it's animated just cracks me up. I don't know why. But the person playing the ghost just absolutely cracks me up. And it's like, ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, there's a secret in here. But I gotta... She likes the Five Little Pumpkins, and she likes the knock, knock, trick or treat. Who are you? I'm a witch. I'm a little witch. This goes through like 5 of them. Like a witch and a monster, ballerina, all those things. Anyway, yeah, we watch a lot of those around here. Good old super simple songs, keeping our toddlers engaged and watching TV so we can go take showers or naps. I tried putting the Christmas ones. Oh, beans. I tried putting the Christmas ones on for her and she wasn't down. She didn't like the Christmas ones. But she really loves the Halloween ones. And she still loves Crab Rave. And she loves What Does the Fox Say? Oh my gosh. She loves What Does the Fox Say? And she loves I Never Met Nobody. Oh, what are you doing over here, my dude? Had friends and I've had buddies. It's true. She also really loves the catchy song from the second Lego movie. Which is the one that goes... This song's gonna get stuck inside you. This song's gonna get stuck inside you. This song's gonna get stuck inside your head. And I can confirm that song does indeed get stuck inside your head. Yeah, she loves Four Town. Nora's fortunately getting into programming that's slightly less mind-numbing. Yeah, they do that as they get a little older. They start to... She will watch Bluey, but she won't watch Bluey for that long. She doesn't like sit and actually watch it for a good long period of time. I mean, the episodes are short, but she doesn't like, she might be able to watch one episode, but if I need her to watch something for like 20 or so minutes, right now her new favorite movie is Finding Nemo. We watch Finding Nemo. Nor will yell, Foxy! Yeah, Auden will go, me, 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 me. Oh, she and Charlotte also really love the song Poppy sings in Trolls. The one that goes, hey, there's nothing standing in my way. Something, 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 something. And if you knock me over, I will get back up again. Oh, if something goes a little wrong. And Auden does the, hey, oh. She loves it. Wow, he's also having the time of his life right there. You gonna make it? Oh, good boy. Such a shame I had to kill you. Got some enemies glitching out here. I am okay with her watching Finding Nemo, like, on repeat, because Finding Nemo is great. Dory cracks me up every time. You know, she actually... Oh, yeah. Nemo, I feel like Nemo is one of those movies that all little kids love because, A, it's a beautiful movie and it's great, and it's about fish. Like, who doesn't love fish? It's very colorful. It's amazing, though, watching it now and thinking, man, this already, like, this looks dated. Like, even the animation, by today's standards, it looks so dated. It's Pixar, which looks amazing, but it still looks dated. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Yes. And I love that Finding Nemo has collectively just named the blue tang the Dory fish. So when people go to like any sort of aquarium or whatever, they'll all just be like, it's a Dory fish. I'm married to a fisherman, so I learned early on what that was, but I would have been in that same camp. I would have been like, look, it's dory. It's a dory fish. Well, what kind of fish is it? I don't know. It's a dory fish. Oh my gosh, I think I'm going in the wrong direction. No, it's a dory bowl. That it is. Can you give us directions? You know, I speak whale. Every time there's something that like is super exciting happening, I always go, today's the day! The sun is shining, the tank is clean, and we are getting the tank is clean! Every time. My daughter's hooked on the Greatest Showman soundtrack. Okay, so, confession time. I have never seen The Greatest Showman. And trust me, I have been told by everything and everybody that I need to watch it. And I just haven't. I don't know why. Oh yeah, now we're in the right place. Do I scan that? Nope. So you can get 100% scans. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do? I don't want to know what you gotta do. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What do? We swim, swim. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, I like to swim. When you want to swim, you've got to keep on.
Amazing.
Seagull spelling is still hard. Okay, wait. Oh, and Ron's Gone Wrong. We did like Ron's Gone Wrong. We haven't watched it in a really long time, but I actually was pleasantly surprised by Ron's Gone Wrong. It was kind of whack, but I really liked the message behind it. I think it did a good job of showing the dangers of social media for, like, you know, middle schoolers, teenagers. It did have some very funny moments. You know what else is a really... I don't think, like, Nora would like it or Auden would like it, but Charlotte loves The Mitchells versus the Machines. The Mitchells versus the Machines was absolutely hilarious. Oh, the seagulls. I see what you mean, Chaos. I see. Yeah. Mine. Oh, man. I remember when that movie first came out, that's all anybody was saying. Everybody was constantly, mine. My dad really loves the crabs that go, hey. He thinks the crabs are great. Let's see. The one with huge Ackman. Yes. All right. Maybe we should have a Greatest Showman watch party. I'll write that down. It's not that I'm against it. I just haven't never taken the time. I'd love to have a Lord of the Rings watch party every time. I really want to watch Lord of the Rings again. But, they're too long. I don't have a time. Like, I don't have the time to sit. I don't have the time to sit and watch a movie for 4+ hours with all you lovely people. Like, I love you, and I would do it in a heartbeat if I could, but I don't have, like, what am I going to do? Call my mother-in-law and be like, hey, I really want to watch a movie with some of my friends. Can you not kill him? I did just scan him. Oh, missiles. Okay. That's right. I do have those. The only way to watch The Lord of the Rings is the extended version. Also, I just realized I couldn't have come to Magmore Caverns anyway because I didn't have the suit. I'm really smart. Okay. Better watch Lord of the Rings before they ruin it. Are they going to...
Not like a regular mom. I'm a cool
Ooh,
mom.
you are frightening. Are they making like a... Well, they're the Rings of Power. Are they making a spin-off or something? Always extended version. Always. Okay. What's everybody's favorite? Lord of the Rings, Two Towers, or Return of the King? You know what? We're going to do a poll. I love those movies. We would go see them after presents were opened every year. I've actually heard a lot of people say they have Lord of the Rings watch parties like around Christmas time. I don't really know why, but we don't. But that's because that's also because Aunt Ander isn't really a fan. And before you judge my husband, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna do a poll.
This should be fun!
Oh, did I miss things? Did you like the sequel, or did you talk about that already? I missed it. Sequel of what? Sorry, Vash. What sequel? What was I talking about? Oh, Finding Nemo? I did not really like Finding Dory as much. I thought Hank, the octopus, was hilarious, and he was great. But I didn't feel like it was needed. I didn't feel like it was necessary. It was okay, but it just seemed... The most shocking thing about that movie is that they put a receding hairline on a fish. That's honestly the most impressive thing about that movie. Oh, Nora loses it when the robot learns that song. Oh my gosh. We used to, that also did stick in our heads. When we watched Ron's Gone Wrong, I used to take Auden into her room to change her diaper, and we'd be like, tiki, tiki, taki, tiki, 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 taki. I don't even remember how it goes, but she also thought that was very funny, and Charlotte thought that was very funny. Our granddaughter was almost named after Vanellope Von Sweet from Wreck-It Ralph. I had to convince her mom it was Vanellope and not Zenelope. So she went with Penelope. I think that is ideal. I think that is. I did not like Wreck-It Ralph very much. I thought Wreck-It Ralph was okay. I feel like there were moments of it that I liked, and I do like the end when he's like, I'm not a bad guy. Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy, or something like that. And he holds on to the medal, and like you think he's gonna get killed or something. I did appreciate that moment, but Vanellope actually drove me nuts. I think I have a hard time with her. I don't like having Charlotte watch her because she's so sassy and she's kind of mean and can be kind of rude. This is just my opinion, but I don't really care for her character very much. Two Towers! You know what? I think I agree. One of my favorite moments in the Two Towers is when all the Ents go down and take over Isengard. That is one of the best cinematic, amazing scenes in any movie I've ever seen. And I remember, so I hadn't read the books before I watched the movie. And so I just remember being on the edge of my seat and just being like, yes, take them down, yes! I was so excited when that happened. Oh my gosh, there's a scene when they're standing there and Treebeard realizes all the trees have been cut down. And he realizes like what has happened, and he gets really angry at Saruman, and then he lets out this roar that echoes across the whole forest. And I remember the camera pans back and you see the whole forest, and then you hear those footsteps as all the other Ents come in, and I just remember being like, oh my gosh, it is on! I am so excited! It was amazing. It was so cathartic to watch that whole, it was amazing. It was amazing. Hank equals give me a pet octopus, but otherwise, yeah, I agree with you on everything you just said. Hank was very funny. He was great, and I did learn a lot about octopi from Finding Dory, but I just didn't really love it. I just was kind of, whatever. Okay, I'm missing things. Chat is moving so fast, and I love it. Michael, what did you just order in Amazon? The cartridge? I'm so jealous. Warner Brothers is hurting for money, so they're making more Lord of the Rings movies. Ugh. Boo. Chaos is like, I can't choose. I mean, it's true. Like, they're all great. And there are so many great scenes also in Return of the King. And I actually remember when I saw, you know what? I'm going to go back and save because it's almost time for me to sign off anyway. And I want to chat about Lord of the Rings for a hot second. I remember when I saw the Two Towers, like I said, hadn't read them. And I remember Gollum says, or maybe she could do it. And then he's like, yes, she could do it. And so after the movie was over, I remember looking up at my brother and going, who's she? And he kind of turned down and he looked at me and he goes, you don't remember Shelob? And I was like, I've never read the book. I don't know what that is. And he goes, oh, you'll see. And he refused to tell me. And I was so salty about it, but I also didn't look up any spoilers or anything. And let's just say, yeah, I was terrified. My dad is an arachnophobe, so he was almost coming out of his skin when he was watching that part. And he knew it was coming, but he was so scared. I'm pretty sure during the part where she's above Frodo and has to and she silently comes down through the thing, like through that little crevice where he's standing. I'm pretty sure my dad closed his eyes the whole time. Apparently they've ordered more movies, whatever that means. And I heard they want Peter Jackson again, but who knows? Well, I mean, oh, that's right. I forget that Ander is an option. I always forget that. Not a fan of Lord of the Rings. Martin is not a fan of Lord of the Rings, which bugs my wife. Ander's the same way. He's not really, oh man, I'm jealous, Michael. Did you see all of the Lord of the Rings movies with Big Daddy and Little Sister? What are we getting? You mean from BioShock? What? Ander is not into fantasy stuff either. He doesn't like Harry Potter. He doesn't like Lord of the Rings. He just isn't into fantasy. And that's fine. That's totally fine. I am perfectly fine watching Lord of the Rings on my own. I bet Charlotte will be into them when she can watch them. A couple years ago, I thought, oh, she'd be fine. There are a couple parts where I'd tell her to close her eyes, but oh, that's how my dad and Cage. Yeah, they're all fans, and my brother's a fan. Yes, we saw all three of the movies together, but then I've only seen the first two Hobbits. I haven't seen the third one. But I've never really had much of an inclination to watch it because I've heard not great things from everybody else. I did not love the Hobbit movies, but the Lord of the Rings movies, special place in my heart. I love the Lord of the Rings films, and I think they're absolute masterpieces. And I think one of the greatest, most incredible things about all of them is Gollum. The fact that they were able to make that Andy Serkis could bring that character to life. He is the only person that could have done that. And his performance was unforgettable. And the fact that they were able to make him look so real. And I was so torn because I hadn't read the book. So I kept asking my brother, is he good or is he bad? And my brother was like, you're just going to have to wait and see. And I was really torn. And couldn't figure out if I felt sorry for him or if I hated him. He was such a good representation of a morally gray character because you just couldn't decide. You couldn't decide how you felt about him. You really kind of thought he should probably, they should probably just kill him off and be done with it. But then there was the other part of you that just felt so awful for him. But, yeah, I loved the Lord of the Rings, and I could talk Lord of the Rings forever. I really, really love it. There was a pretty girl in high school that I had a crush on, and she was a huge Lord of the Rings fan, and she was the one who got me interested as they were coming out. Doesn't take much. Yeah, I loved Lord of the Rings. I thought they were all great. When I saw the first movie in theaters, I had kind of an upset stomach for the last part, when Galadriel is doing her thing with she has her moment where she's becomes crazy and is talking to Frodo when he offers her the ring and she turns him down, right? I remember going to the bathroom really quick and being they've still got to make it to the mountain. We're going to be here forever. And then when I made it back into the theater, there was only, 20 or 25 minutes left and then it ended. And I was like, wait, that's it? Wait, what? And my dad and my brother were like, you didn't think they were going to squeeze it all into one movie, did you? Oh, I guess not. So, I don't know. I just remember being like, what? I feel like he should have won an award as well. I agree. He did. He threw his whole self into that role and he did it amazingly. The music of it. I mean, I just saw a video on YouTube the other day, or maybe it was a YouTube short or something, or maybe it was on Instagram. Somebody recorded a concert where it was Lord of the Rings in concert. I cannot imagine a more emotional experience than watching Lord of the Rings with a full live orchestra. That is what heaven must be like. Man, I've seen Zelda in concert. Whew, the tears would flow. Just let the tears flow. They stretched The Hobbit into 3 movies, but they didn't need to? Oh, that's dumb. I guess, yeah, The Hobbit is one book. Why did they stretch it into 3 movies? Maybe 2? Money. That's why. It was treated as the masterpiece it is. I love Lord of the Rings. Maybe someday we'll be able to watch it together. Today is not that day. I don't have 4+ hours to spend sitting on Discord. We could break it up into pieces and watch like a quarter of it one Saturday and then a quarter of it the next Saturday. But like, that's not fun. The Hobbit cartoon's only 90 minutes. I do remember the Hobbit cartoon. And I read The Hobbit years and years ago. But I never read Lord of the Rings until after I saw the movies. But all right, y'all, it is time for me to go wake my baby. And because Peter Jackson doesn't hear the word no. If Peter Jackson wants something, Peter Jackson gets it. I mean, you know what else I really loved? It was District 9. Didn't Peter Jackson do District 9? Oh, District 9 was good. I love me a really good sci-fi. Ugh. District 9 was so great. And it has been so long since I've seen it. We have so many movies we need to watch together. They extended one part for like 3 weeks of movie time where it was like 2 days in the book. Aw, that's lame. Boo! Well, I'm not really that worried about not seeing the third part of it. Maybe I'll see it someday, but you know, whatever. It's okay. I'm going to go wake my baby, but I want to give my, oh, it was Neil Blomkamp? Oh, I thought it was Peter Jackson. He is also great though. What am I thinking of then? Started as an early development as a Halo adaptation? Really? Oh, maybe Jackson just produced. Okay. You're right. Well, I want to give my little ending spiel. I'm trying to be better at ending my streams like in a timely manner instead of dragging this out for 20 minutes. My Midwest goodbyes, like Dad Pods called it. Just know that I really appreciate you being here with me today. I appreciate all the new people that jumped into chat. I appreciate all the subscriptions and everything. You guys are wonderful people, and I appreciate you being here, your support. It means so much to me. I thought today was an excellent stream. For some reason, today felt like extra super awesome and cool. And I don't really know why, but we had amazing people here today, and you guys could be anywhere and you're hanging out with me. And I love that. So don't ever forget how important you are and how much you matter. You matter absolutely to me. If you would like to, I never saw the King Kong Jackson did. Is that the one with Jack Black? Oh, and Naomi Watts. I've seen pieces of it. Oh, is that the one with Andy Serkis with the big giant worms? Because I can't even bring myself to watch that scene. No. And there's going to be an ad. Oh, you know what? I'm going to snooze it here for a second because I'm about to sign off anyway. But didn't he do Evil Dead? Or Dead? That movie that's like it's like a horror movie, but it's also like a comedy horror movie, but it's like unbelievably bloody. I've only seen snippets. Anyway, I don't know. We can chat about all this on the Discord. But if you would like, feel free, join the Discord. If we ever have watch parties and stuff, like when we do have watch parties, that's where they happen. They happen on the Discord. Oh, it's Sam Raimi? Oh, I thought it was Peter Jackson. I'm thinking of another movie. It's not Evil Dead then. Because it's a comedy. I don't know. I can't keep it straight. I don't watch scary movies anyway. How would I know? I don't know. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to keep working on my computer. I don't know when I'll be able to stream with the new PC, but I'm going to keep working on it. I got started on it last night. I think I can do more on it tonight, and then I have more time tomorrow. So hopefully, I'm not going to set a goal for having the PC done in time to stream for a certain day or whatever, but I'm just going to be I'm just going to try and get it done as soon as I can. So, but at least it works, and it was working beautifully last night, and I'm thrilled. So, and that's all thanks to you guys, really. This computer was literally built by the community. I was just the hands. That's it. I love you all. So I'll be back for my next stream on Wednesday. I think we're going to stick with this time. I will update that in my Twitch bio, like my Twitch panels and all that stuff. But I think we're going to stick with this time. I think that's a good time for my baby to go down. So anyway, everybody enjoy the rest of your day. Wherever you are, less than time zone to each of you, less than Metroids. And, oh, DJ Chaos. Yeah. Sweet. Welcome to the Discord. Less than ents entertaining stream. Can I install Windows 11 on it? I can, but I chose not to. I'm on Windows 10 right now. I'm scared of Windows 11. I don't like change. Okay, I'll see everybody back on Wednesday, and everybody have a good rest of your day. I love you all. Adios. Bye. See you later.